everyone. Welcome to the stage. It's Fern Brady. Hello. Oh. This is so exciting. One of the most exciting things about this is over the last year, I've got my own audience, and I never used to have my own audience. In fact, for the first 10 years of doing comedy, people actively hated me. And now I have my own audience, and I always wondered what you would be like. I was like, will it be cool people? Will it be hipsters? You're not. It's such a specific type of person. If I was to tell you that the type of men who come to see my shows are, whenever I look at their Facebook profile pictures, they always seem to be shyly holding their pet snake and smiling into the camera. That's the type of guys that like me. Guys with pet snakes, and women who, when I look at their last social media posts, have always written something like, wish I had the strength to hurt myself tonight. These are quite intense people. And I got recognised recently. This was really exciting. I was in Southampton, and the taxi driver said, hey, don't I know you? And I was like, yeah. He went, you're that mad Scottish woman who does comedy. What a USP! He put mad first and he put comedy last. And there's a very good reason for that. I think if you're a woman doing this, people still think that I haven't planned everything I'm going to say. People still look at me and go, well, that's just a mentally ill woman that's been allowed on stage. Why is she embarrassing herself like that? Whereas Boris Johnson doesn't even need to brush his hair and gets to be in charge of the country. Do you know why? Because he's got a posh English accent and he's a guy. Right? Posh English accents get you everywhere. Prince Andrew gets to be in a paedophile ring. Not that that's something I'm aspiring to. Because he has a posh English accent. He basically admitted to being a pedo on a Newsnight interview that couldn't have been more of a car crash unless Prince Philip was driving. And he gets away with it. I'm going to make reasonable points during this show, and you'll just laugh. Why? Because I'm a Scottish working class woman. Thanks. But I live in England, so I get treated like I'm a half-wit on remand for prison. It's terrible being an intelligent woman trapped in a Scottish accent and living in England. I didn't know this was my voice till I moved to England, right? In my head, I talk like Stephen Fry, and then moved down south and started going into shops, and people just looked at me like a dog was barking at them. So I've lived there for 10 years, and it's largely great. The shops are open for ages, but one of the hardest things is every day for the last decade, what my English friends love to do to me is repeat what I'm saying back at me in a bad Scottish accent. And they always have a look in their eyes like, she is gonna love when I do this. Every day. I've got one friend that does it all the time. Her name's Hayley. She's always like, Fern, this is my impression of you. Hello, I'm Fern Brady! Thanks, Hayley. I feel so comfortable. This is my impression of you. Please don't tell everybody about the time I gave everyone at uni chlamydia. Sorry, still not getting that Cockney accent, yeah. Okay. I never really thought much about being Scottish. Then I moved to England and I became Scottish Fern, and then you realise that you're meant to live up to this cartoon version of Scottishness where you're aggressive, a drunk, allergic to salad, right? Yous all know the drill. It's hard for me to live up to this, right? Because I'm quite quiet off stage. Salad, can't get enough of it. I was considered almost quite middle class growing up here. Scottish middle class, not English middle class, right? Scottish middle class is where you've been on a plane once and mum makes you eat fruit regularly. So don't like drinking either. This is quite a weird thing to say as a Scottish person and a professional comedian. I don't like alcohol. And not because I'm a recovering alkie or anything. I just don't need drink to make me blunt and offensive in social situations. Guys, that is a gift I have naturally. Here's another thing. Be jealous immediately. Never needed alcohol to make me a slut. I seem to accept early on in life I enjoy pumping sea monsters. Why bother with the health risks of alcohol?